Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I know. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been like, cause the last time I did a vlog had to be like, let's see, when did I leave Houston? I think I left Houston in like, it was the beginning of January, I think. And on a whim, I just said to myself, "Oh, you need to go on vacation." Actually handle some business. And I just got out of work, packed my stuff up in my car, made sure my house was okay, and I left. I left Houston, and I needed to leave just to go handle some business. But y'all, so much has happened. Good things, bad things. I'm eating some oranges because I got a lot of blood work done today, and my energy is like so much is going on. Let me just say this. I went to the doctor last year because I was having back problems. And oh Lord, I ended up leaving the hospital because for one, y'all know how y'all when y'all go to the hospital, they have you waiting in that waiting room for hours and hours and hours. And I was just over it after the third hour. Even though I was in pain, I was over it. So I let them take my blood work, and I just left. I didn't care about the results or nothing. Because I'm thinking to myself, it must not have been too bad. Because they sure didn't rush me in the back. Then I think it was on a Friday when I went. I believe it was on a Friday. And that means because everybody named Mama was up in there. Everybody named Mama was in there. So I got tired of waiting and I left. Apparently. So anyway, y'all, apparently when I left, they came out looking for me and I was gone. I mean, what they thought I was going to do, sit there a fourth hour and wait? I was already hurting and y'all had me waiting. Now I get it, mind you. The hospital would be extra busy and people be sick. Now I get, but anyway, my blood work ended up coming back. So there were some abnormalities, and they reached out to me and tried to talk to me, but I wasn't hearing it. I was just like, "What do y'all want? Whatever." Oh, you need to go see your general practitioner. Your blood work came out, and blah blah blah, all that. I'm like, okay, where's my results at? Oh, you can go find it in my chart, and so okay, boom, I did that. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely go see a doctor. So I started doing that. Now that I'm in North Carolina, I didn't get everything switched over because I was just like, I'm just gonna go to my doctors up here first. I need to find out, get tests run, and get to the culprit of what is wrong with me. Um, you know, after losing my husband, I'm not gonna even lie to you, guys. I was grieving so much. I didn't give a, I didn't care about myself. I didn't give a damn about myself, and not that I was trying to not give a damn about myself, but I just, I was trying to survive, pretty much, mentally, because you ain't worrying about your health when you trying to survive, and it wasn't that was doing it on purpose. I just was literally in survival mode. So while I was grieving, something was attacking my health. And that's where I'm at. Um, the doctors are planning on, I have an MRI scheduled, a CT scan, I have more blood work to do, I got more doctors to see. I have so much going on. The doctor got me on medicine. He's like, if this medicine don't work, if it don't work, then I'm gonna be in trouble. And I'm just like, it's so much, y'all. But I'm trying. In my opinion, I'm not even. I'm at a point where I'm just not gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna just roll with the whatever God throws at me because He don't make mistakes. And I truly feel like if it's meant to be or to happen, it's gonna happen because God don't make no mistakes. Um, After losing my husband, I live my life in the moment. I honestly live my life in the moment. I don't worry about the future. I don't know. I don't care about what's ahead. I don't, I try to live right now in the moment for today because tomorrow's not promised. And That's where I'm at, So um, that's why I see the bonnet on my head. I just actually left the doctor about an hour ago. So I came home, snatched off my wig. Yes. Snatched off my wig. I couldn't do it no more. I said, this thing gotta go. This thing gotta go. And ladies, if you know, you know. We come in the house. First of all, I start itching, and you just go like, whoosh. I took that thing off and threw it. It's right over there on my thing. But y'all, lately I've been eating a lot of fruit because I woke up this morning. I was so tired, y'all, and fatigued. I almost thought I was gonna pass out. Um, I ain't never been that tired. So I'm at a point where I'm about to start pumping like fruits and vegetables in me. Start eating more healthier because if something is attacking my body, I'm gonna give my body nothing but good stuff. Feed it good stuff. Because right now, I don't know what's attacking my body, neither does the doctors know. That's why they're running tests. Um, and he told me today, he said, we're going to do everything we can to find out what's wrong with you. And I just have to do my part. And so that's what I'm doing. Um, and Hopefully I'll get to go home in 2 weeks. I got so many appointments, y'all, that it's like, dang, I got all these appointments that I got to get to. And I'm just, and it's a lot, but I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it. I kind of want to take a little small vacation soon, but with the doctor's appointments and other stuff going on, I'm just like, dang, I might I might have to wait till spring to go on a vacation because it's just so much. Then I want to get a dog, and I thought about it. I said, hold on, are you sure you want to get a dog? Because you and all this traveling, and of course, you can't leave a dog at the house in Houston by itself. That ain't gonna work. So, you know, then me and my uncle got into it, y'all. Story time on him. Story time on him. Because, okay, have y'all had one of them nosy family members that just, they won't call you and check on you, but they'll go through the whole family to see how you doing? I'm like, you got my number, you could have called me, even though I wasn't gonna pick up, but, it's the fact that you could have called me. Okay. I moved to Houston December the 7th. He's my only family member in Houston. So the trip from North Carolina all the way to Houston was like 19 hours. About 20, I rounded up about 20 hours. Stopping, filling up, getting food, going to the bathroom. Anyway, I drove that truck all the way to Houston. I had to wait for the movers. When I got to Houston, I I went shopping, of course, because I went to drop off the trailer that attached to my Penske truck because I rented through Penske. The movers weren't scheduled to come to start moving my stuff into my apartment. I scheduled that for about 2. Um, Picked up my keys at 7 o'clock that morning. I ended up leaving North Carolina. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get to Houston until the next day, until like about 6 a.m. I got there, and when I got there, I it's so crazy, y'all. I still cannot believe I got my car off the trailer by myself. I did disconnected it by myself. I am a trooper, y'all. I did all that by myself, y'all. Like I thought I was gonna need a man, but ooh, I did it by myself, y'all. I even drove my car down. I remembered what he told me. He said, if you're gonna do it by yourself, you gotta drive it all the way down. And that's what I did. Wish it wasn't too far from the ground. But it's a simple fact that I did it by myself, y'all. Well, anyway, I ended up dropping off the back of my trailer. I ended up going to my apartment and parking my truck, my moving truck, by the apartment, and just left that and then caught an Uber to my car, picked up my car, ended up just shopping. I drove around Houston, just picked up some things I need for the house. By the time 1 o'clock came, the movers I had told them I was at the house, and ended up moving my things in, y'all. We ended up moving everything in by 3 p.m. It didn't take them that long to move my stuff in my house, and I think it was like round 4. I said to myself, I said, because they ended up putting my couches, because I got a sectional recliner. They ended up putting my recliner together because they was like, is there anything you want us to do before we leave? And I said, can y'all just hook my recliner up for me, please? They did that. I ended up tipping them. And then I also, after they left, I think I cooked me something to eat. And yeah, I cooked me something to eat for dinner. Then I was like, come on, Constance, you're gonna to be honest with y'all, I was gonna sleep on the couch, and then I was like, no, you don't sleep. I don't sleep on nobody's couch. I don't care if it's mine. So I went and got my railings and stuff, and I said it's gonna be crazy, but you're gonna do it. I ended up looking for my drill because I got a king size bed. I don't. I ended up hooking it up by myself, y'all. I cannot still believe I did that by myself. I ended up hooking my California king size bed up by itself, and it's big, y'all. I have railings like wood. I'm talking about not no cheap wood, solid wood, um, big. I ended up doing it piece by piece. I ended up putting the railings together, all that. I ended up moving those king size mattresses by myself. They were heavy, y'all, but I did it. But I had the movers put everything in the same room where I was gonna put everything together, which made it a little easy. I didn't even put up my TV that night because I would have to take my TV out the box and screw the screws. It was just too much. I was just more so focused on my bed, getting my bed in order. And I ended up getting my bed in order. Um, and then I took me a shower and I crashed out. Y'all, I was knocked out. And so the next day came. I ended up talking to my family, my uncle. I hit him up. I said, "Hey, get back to him." I was like, I'm in town and stuff, and he was like, "I'm gonna give you my address so you can come see me." I'm like, "Come see you? Like, are you kidding me?" I just drove 20 hours by myself, put my bed up, and it makes so bad, y'all. My body was hurting so bad. I was in so much pain, y'all. I was limping. And mind you, I live upstairs. So the thing is, y'all, my uncle has driven to North Carolina before. He knows the ride. I had to literally drive through 6 states, y'all. I'm going to count them out for you. Louisiana, Mississippi, What comes after me? I think it was South Carolina. No, hold on, I'm missing. Okay, so what I say? Louisiana. First of all, I had to drive through Texas. That's one state. Louisiana, Mississippi. Oh, Alabama, um, Atlanta, South Carolina, then North Carolina. So 7 states, y'all, I drove through. I'm just listening to him because I really wanted to go in on him. Because how dare you sit up here and tell me that you want me to come and see you and I have to drive 30 minutes to see you. Y'all, y'all, you see my face? I was so over it because he has driven before from North Carolina. He knows how difficult that drive is. It's the fact that you knew what I had went through. You know that I'm sick, and you could have got into your car to come see me because I even told him. I said I'm hurting. Do you think my uncle cared about that? And I'm his niece. Do you think he cared about that? He didn't give a damn. That's how selfish he is. All he was concerned with was me coming to his apartment and seeing where he lived. And it wasn't even about that with me. Because, of course, I wanted to see you, not your apartment. I'm not into that materialistic stuff. Like, I just couldn't believe that he treated me like that. Like, he treated me like I wasn't nobody to him. So, anyway, y'all, I ended up going to see him. We went out for breakfast. He didn't really, the whole time he was talking about it was just a bunch of nonsense, you know? And I was just like, oh, you can come see me, whenever you want to, just let me know and I'll be looking out for you. He was like, oh, I'm gonna come see you this weekend. Weekend came, didn't see him. I was just like, okay, cool, maybe he's busy, you know. Week went by, 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks went by, still ain't see him. Fourth week went by, I was just like, okay, whatever, uncle. Like, cause no calls, no checking up on me. That point, I was just like, oh, he's trying to be funny. I'm just like, you know what? I was over it. I was just like, you know what? What threw me about my uncle, y'all, is every time my uncle always comes to North Carolina, he's always talking about, oh, how, oh, he want the family to stay together and how he loved the family. Just family. He was just all about family. But when your niece moved to Houston, your only niece, the only family member you had, you treated her like shit. And that's how he treated me. He treated me like I was nothing, like I meant nothing to him. And I texted him and I told him, about himself. And I said, I still love you, but, you sit up here and say that I didn't invite you, and I know I did, and I'm just like, I didn't even want to go back and forth with him on that because it wasn't no point because I got the messages to prove it. But he ended up calling my brother because he knew I wasn't going to pick up. And so my brother had him on three-way. I'm talking to my brother, and my brother like, oh, I got uncle on the phone. I'm like, what? I'm like, I about cussed both of them out. But I ended up talking to him. He was trying to tell me how he was going through the most. And I'm just listening like, okay, whatever. Whatever. Trying to be cool. So I was like, okay, I'm not mad at you. Just, do you. Because I knew it was all fake. It was all fake. So anyway, y'all, let me get back to now. We had talked or whatever, and everything was cool. So then I get off the phone. He's like, I'm gonna come see you this weekend. Of course, this weekend had came back. Didn't get to see him right before I left. I didn't see him, so I ain't worried about it because he pretty much showed me who he was anyway. So then I was just like, okay, whatever. So I ended up, working a little bit, and I ended up leaving North Carolina, and then I get here in North Carolina. Last week, my brother called me talking about, oh, Uncle Boo Boo was wanting to know how you was doing. Now, like I said, I don't know why he asking you for. Man, he got my number. He talking about, Well, I don't know why she moved here for first of all, she got kids. My children are grown. My children do not live with me, and my children don't run my life. First of all, unk. So then I told my brother, I said, "Oh, I can't wait to get off the phone. I can't wait to get off the phone with you." Because I was going to I'll call him and read him for the filth that he is. But I said, you know what? Constance, you trying to change this year? You trying to turn a new leaf? Just send him a text message. Just send him a text message. You ain't gotta be too nasty with him. Just let him know just let him know how you feel. So I did. I pretty much told my uncle, please stop going through the family asking how I'm doing. I told him about himself. I said, I'm your niece and I drive 20 hours in pain and hurting after I moved in. And the first thing you tell me is, oh, I want you to come see me. Yeah. I said that was very selfish of you. I said, I could understand if you didn't know the ride, but you've been living in Houston over 18 years. You've been back and forth from North Carolina. You know how that ride is. How dare you ask me to come see you, 20-hour drive, me moving in my apartment, getting settled, when you lived here 20 years and you could have came straight to me to check me out and said, you know what, my niece been driving on the road. I know she tired. I know she hurt. He didn't care. All he cared was about himself. So anyway, I pretty much told him, that was selfish. I told him that he's been being fake. I told him for a person that's out that comes to North Carolina, and I always talk about about family. I told him he living a double life. I told him pretty much I've tried to like you. I've tried to reason with you. I even try to be cordial with you. I said, I'm just sorry, but you are fake. And as a family, I can love you and feed you with a long spoon, meaning love you from a distance. I said, please keep my name out your mouth. Please do not reference how I'm doing. Please do not care about what I'm doing. Focus on yourself and focus on your own children. My children are fine. Don't worry about me and mine. Worry about yours. That's what's wrong with people. Worry about the wrong things. Mind the business that pays you. And I told him to not ever call me again. And I do mean that. And, I love him, but I have to love you from a distance. And I meant that because if you love me and I'm your niece, I'm your sister's daughter, and this how you treat me, he don't even call and check on me. He don't even call and check on nobody. And I don't expect him to, but a person that say he about family and try to be all up in our ear talking about we need to be close and this and the third, like, just stop saying that. Stop saying that when I see you. Because you ain't about, just be yourself. Be yourself. Stop being a person that you ain't. If you don't want to be about family, stop making it seem like you about family. So yeah, I put him in his place. That's the first family member I done put in place this year. It's probably gonna be even more, but I'm praying that it ain't because I want to have a good year, and I don't want to be going back and forth. I have to worry about my health this year, and it does involve being around family members that are gonna, you know, take me out of character, because that's not what God wants me to do. You know, I removed him out of my life. I still love him. I don't hate him, but I can't have that type of energy in my life. You know, and it's sad because my uncle was not that way. He just changed. But I had to do that, and I don't feel bad about it either, because I'll be going back to Houston, and of course I can't count on him for nothing, which I never could count him for anything. But I just know I gotta just depend on myself. I gotta make sure I'm okay, because I don't have anyone, out there but me. And that's just the truth, of it all. And it's sad you can't even depend on your own family because they, you got certain family members that are snakes. They be jealous of you for the wrong thing. Now, mind you, I went to his apartment, y'all. He don't live nowhere where I live, honey. He stay in the hood, straight in the hood. You ain't heard that from me though. You see, I didn't know about the areas in Houston. First of all, let me just not go there. Woo. Well, boy, oh boy, me, oh my. So many things I want to say about this apartment, but I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. But lately, y'all, I've been drinking my water. I've been just trying to find peace, be around peaceful people, peaceful environments. And I just had to do this video because I wasn't gonna do this video tonight, but I said, you know what, I have to do I had to do a little small vlog. I had to let y'all know a little bit about what's going on with me. I do plan on pushing out more content. I do plan on, you know, getting more involved. I do plan on like just giving y'all more things to, what they say, lit. Anyway, my sister's dog was acting crazy. Sorry about the eating and smacking, y'all, but if you like my content, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And just continue to look for me to push out more content every week. And as I said before, I will be pushing out more and more content for you guys, and trying to let you guys get to know, some of the things I'm doing. And also I'm gonna start doing some cooking videos, letting y'all know what I eat in the day. As far as my weight loss journey I'm still at the weight, so I haven't lost, I haven't gained. So yeah. Well, anyway, y'all, thank you for watching my vlog. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.